Samuel. Soch, as we like to call him over here, is a 1994 graduate of Smoky Hill High School. And like the seniors in the gym today, he finished out his high school graduation requirements with Cherry Creek Prep, now known as Endeavor Academy. Mr. Samuel is the Vice President of Information Technology with TW Telecom, one of the largest business Ethernet providers in the United States. He and his wife Melanie have 3 children. All 3 of them proudly attend schools in the Cherry Creek School District. Mr. Samuel graduated in 2003 from American Intercontinental University with a Bachelor of Information Technology degree. From there, he went on to the University of Denver, where he earned a Master's in Business Administration in 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Sochil Simon.
The opportunity to be with you all. So, 20 years ago, I was in the same position that you all were. I went to Cherry Creek Prep for my junior and senior year, which is now Endeavor Academy. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my background and how I do what I'm doing today. So I went to freshman year at Smoky Hill High School, and then they were opening up a new high school called Eagle Crest, and I went over there for my sophomore. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't real successful in high school, and I had an opportunity to go over to Cherry Creek Prep, and I finished out my junior and my senior year. After high school, I made a couple of choices, tried a couple of different jobs, did a little bit of community college, but I really didn't have much intention or direction. So when I was 2 years old, I had an opportunity to go work at a startup company, TW Telecom. I took an entry-level position there working in a call center, in a customer service job, and fast forward 16 years, I now have the privilege of being a vice president at TW Telecom. And at 38 years old, when I got promoted to vice president, I was one of the youngest corporate VPs that we had in the company's history. So that's going from the seats that you're in right now today to where I currently am in my journey. And I thought it would be really useful to share with you a few things I learned along the way. So as you're sitting there today, you have every right to feel very proud. I'm proud of you. I think today is a great day of celebration for you all. But I'd also like to insert a little optimism in what the future can be for you. So I am going to give you what I affectionately call my secret weapons, which had I learned these a little bit sooner, I think I would have gotten to my VP level very, a lot more quicker. So first thing that I'd like to convey to you all is the power of focus. And I know it sounds a little cliche and simple, but what I'd really like to emphasize to you all is I work with a lot of people who are much smarter than me. Some of them work for me. And the one thing that you always have in your control is the power of focus. I can actually sit around a meeting table or go to an event and I can watch and secretly know that I'm winning because I'm focused. I am paying attention when others choose not to. It's a very simple thing that you can do on your own. But I'll tell you what, it is incredible. And if you just practice focusing, you will be amazed at what you're able to do. The next secret weapon that I have, this is more so when you get into a working situation, is doing what other people won't do. This has been incredibly powerful. All day long, people will tell you, that's not my responsibility. what. And it doesn't matter what position you are or what you're doing, but if you're the one to step into that gray area and do the things that others won't do, you have an opportunity to, again, win and to advance on it. And the third secret weapon that I have for you all, this is probably the most powerful and frankly the easiest and the funnest one to do, and that is just take the time to envision your success. Envision. You're at a great time now of celebration, but as you transition that to optimism and what you want to do with your lives 1 month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, a year and a half from now, just take the time to create a picture in your brain of what you want it to be. And the secret trick is that as long as you do that with clarity, we'll make a bunch of micro decisions every day, unintentionally, that are going to help you get there. It's like you're putting your goals on autopilot. All it takes is just taking a couple of minutes to think about what you want to be. It doesn't have to be what anyone else wants for you. What you want to be a year from now, 18 months from now, 2 years from now. Just take the time to envision it with clarity. And then the last thing, I'm sorry, I know you're probably anxious to get to celebrating and anxious to get to your goal, so I'm not going to take too much time. But the last thing is never stop growing. I think you can think back, it probably doesn't seem that long ago when you all were in middle school, maybe elementary school, and every year you would have a new book, maybe a new set of friends. You would listen to a different set of music. But the key to that is you were always growing. And there's going to come a time in your life, it's going to come up on you sooner rather than later. You're 18, 19, 20 years old. And a lot of people will fall into a trap and will stop growing. Think that they've reached the maximum combination of coolness or what they want to be or whatever it is. And what I would love to impart on you is just keep growing. Right? My daughter gives me a hard time. She's in the audience. Oh, Dad, you sounded so cool when you were in high school. You were into rap music. And, just so cool back then. What happened? And while that was a great time in my life, I made sure to continue to keep growing. So just keep growing. Take the time to, congratulations. Take the time to celebrate today. It's a fantastic accomplishment. You guys are amazing. It goes by quick. So again, just remember those secret weapons. Power of focus. Do what other people won't. They'll tell you all day long what they won't do. Step up and do it. Take the time to envision your future and never stop growing. And although you're at an alternative high school, I like to call this is a slingshot to success. So even though I was in your shoes, I was able to slingshot around folks. Because I had that alternative mindset of maybe I'll do things a different way. Maybe I'll be a little bit more creative. Maybe I'll bend the rules a little bit. Use that approach and use that mindset to really make up ground and to advance on everyone else. So I'm so excited for you all. I think you have literally the world you can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. I'm living proof. And congratulations.